before I start, like, how many entrepreneurs in the room? Please raise your hand. Nice. And how many investors in the room? Let's go almost hand in hand. Yeah. And how many, which I call is in between both, like mentors in the room who really mentors startups to actually accelerate? Like, how many? Okay, cool. So we have a handful of people here. Uh, so as the world computer vision is for everybody, right? It's for everybody. So extending that vision, we are coming up with this accelerating platform, and I would like to emphasize on this word accelerating platform because it's not an accelerator, it's an accelerating platform, and I will come to that in a bit what it is exactly, but that it can actually help the entire Web3 space to innovate further. Because the challenge right now in Web3 is 90% of the project are cut, copy, pastes. And how do you actually go beyond and capture and incubate real innovations which will unlock the future of blockchain? So to do that, the entire ICP community is coming together to, to launch this chain agnostic platform, which will build the future $1 billion startups in Web3. So, with that, I would like to introduce Olympus. We launched this in Hong Kong a few months back, and ever since we have got a great response. So what is Olympus? It's the first decentralized on-chain platform which actually helps entrepreneurs, investors, and mentors collaborate and build immutable credentials. And why is that important? Because immutable trustless credentials, because what is happening is right now the entire space of acceleration in Web3 is like a gridlock on a traffic signal, because everybody wants to go but everybody is stuck around. It's that thing. And to unlock that, you need that trustless, like okay, if I'm going forward, nobody is coming. And how do you build that? So this is that platform that we are offering. Just a little bit about me. I have a background of 10 years in blockchain and tech adoption. And before this, I was at Near Foundation and helping it get the initial adoption that you saw at Near. At Definity, I have been working together with the team to co-create this program, which all of us now popularly known as ICP Hubs. And in past 1 year, with ICP Hubs, we have seen worked with close to 15,000 devs, around 100 hackathons that we ran last year, and around 2,000 entrepreneurs. And through this, we realized that there's so much ground innovation that people are having. And then how do you funnel it to the top that everybody in this room can have access to those innovations as a mentor, as an investor, as a community member, as an early adopter? So that's Olympus for you. Since we launched, we almost got close to 20 investors already interested in the platform. We have close to 80 projects and around 40 mentors globally already on the platform. And some of these investors, very well known in the space, are already signed up for the platform. And the best part of this, right? This is first time in Web3. By June, we will be launching 20 parallel cohorts of acceleration globally happening at different parts of the world. So one side we have partners which are well established in the space like Outliers, Cointelegraph, Web3 Labs, others. And then we have all these ICP hubs who are launching small accelerators in different part of the world, so that you capture that entire funnel across 40 countries to get all of this. And this is, I can say this, and I think all of you will agree, this is happening first time in Web3 that simultaneously so many cohorts are launching. So this gives everybody is in this room and people who are not in this room a front row seat to actually tap into the new upcoming innovations in Web3. So and we also got covered in press and whatnot. So now getting into what is Olympus, right? So the success of any project, right, it depends upon the pipeline. It depends upon stakeholder engagement, stakeholder credibility, sustainability, and funding. And you have to, normally what is happening is when a project is getting accelerated, they're not getting all of this together. Some are getting good stakeholder engagement, some are doing good sustainability around projects, some are actually building good stakeholder credibility, but those credibilities are also not transferable across ecosystems. So let me do a quick comparison, right? Normally what happens right now is during these acceleration platform, because the funnel of all the ecosystems are mostly broken, because what happens is you cannot be at one place in the world and try to get pipeline from all across the world. That's not possible. So normally they then rely on people, or I call it a package seller, who can get you some projects from this part of the world, that part of the world. And then same happens with the stakeholder engagement, because most of these stakeholders who are bringing the projects are from outside, so they don't know natively. So there is always a divide between the native community and stakeholders in the ecosystem and the people who are coming outside. And how do you bridge that gap? And the best part is stakeholder credibility, right? It's mostly like, okay, I know him and he's good. So yeah, this is the project I'm introducing to you, and would you like to invest? How do you establish on-chain credentials for all these people who doesn't have to believe a Sashi or an Andrew or a Emilio saying like, okay, this project is good, just invest. I'm saying that's why I invest. No, it shouldn't be like that. So another thing is, when you go through the deal flows of the project, right? The pitch deck doesn't give you a complete overview of what is this entrepreneur about. On a Olympus platform, the moment a project signs up, they actually get rated on all these 9 parameters, which is right from their team to their value prop to their business model to their product market fit, to even we will be able to predict like what's the chances of them giving you an exit, and by when. So the idea is that all of this, so the the mentors, the projects, and the investors are in perpetual loop of rating each other through their interactions, so that tomorrow, say example, you are an investor and you have mentored and invested in top 3 projects which are $1 million now. So now you have established that credential, and that credential is transferable cross chain, because in future the plan is that Olympus by end of this year will be open to all the chains. So we are not believing in the tribalism that this is only for ICP ecosystem, because it's like water. If there is a disturbance here, there is a disturbance there, and that's how we see in the entire blockchain ecosystem. So this is a platform which brings projects, mentors, investors, users, also the users getting early access, and talent. So this will be also like a job platform where projects can post jobs and people can come in and do this. So these are the timelines of Olympus. We are almost somewhere here, and we are launching we initially thought we'll launch 5 cohorts. Now, due to the so much interest that we got, we are launching 20 cohorts by first week of June. And one of the cohorts is actually a dedicated AI cohort that we are launching with Outlier Ventures. We'll be announcing that later today. So we are trying to capture all of this, and by end of this year, this platform will tokenize, become independent on its own, and will start funding projects in different ecosystems also to support and bring them all together. That's the plan. And if you want to check Olympus, go to the landing page, and the platform you can check.